Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Lil Toaster. I'm joined here with
Big Toaster, and today we will be discussing video games and how, okay, I'm just gonna get to the point here. Video games are getting way too big and expensive as of late. Like, for example, that new Lord of the Rings game, the Gollum game, is so big that a lot of computers just can't run it, and requires some like the minimum graphical settings of like an RTX 360, and it's just like, why would you want to play a game that requires that when there are so many other games that don't?
Now, if you're like me and have no idea what he just said, I'll explain it in a different example. So I play on Xbox personally. I don't know about you guys. It just doesn't really matter too much. But I got the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it was $70 for one game.
Yeah, it's because Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony made this deal recently where they're basically like, okay, so all of our new releases are going to go up from $60 to $70 because we need more money.
Even though they definitely just don't need any more money. And we're also going to talk about how big it is, because like you said, whatever the R something, whatever that was. But the game's like, I think it was like 100 gigabytes.
RTX 360.
I had to buy a storage unit just to run just like hold all of my games. And I still only have like 200 gigabytes left on that storage unit.
I have a 1 terabyte Xbox, and I'm able to fit like a bunch of games because I have a lot of older games that are, the biggest one I have installed right now is I think Black Ops 3. But when I tried to reinstall Modern Warfare 2022, Modern Warfare 2 2022 recently, I was surprised by how big the game was.
It's like 120 gigabytes.
167 gigabytes.
Jesus. That's like 1/10 of the storage. Yeah, I know math.
It's more like 1/15 of the storage.
Which is, it's just crazy insane of how much it's taking up.
Yes. So let's move on to topic number 2 for the day. Why video games have been dipping in quality as of recently. Like, for example, Modern Warfare 2022 is like infinitely worse than, say, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Hell, I'll even say Black Ops Cold War, because Black Ops Cold War was a good game. People are just mean.
I would have to greatly disagree with that statement.
You don't even own the game, bro.
Yeah, I played it a bunch of times though.
I own the game. I love the game.
The game, I think it's personally, I think it's mid.
I feel like it's the best. It's the best one that's been released since like Infinite Warfare.
And Infinite Warfare was terrible, you know that, right?
No, the campaign was really good. The
campaign was good, but the lobbies are just toxic.
Yeah, I know. Anytime you kill anybody in the Infinite Warfare lobbies, it's basically automatically either a racial slur, a 1v1 challenge, or a DDoS attempt.
It's just one of them. It's always a certainty with it. And if we want to talk about dipping in quality, we went from the glorious Black Ops to Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, to Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4 was the downfall of Call of Duty games.
It was absolutely horrible. Bro really just tried to rip off Fortnite at the beginning of it. Oh, we need a battle royale in this. We need it right now.
Yeah, that's the reason that the game doesn't have a campaign, is because they were told by Activision, okay, since Fortnite's getting popular, you guys, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to put a battle royale instead of a campaign, because nobody plays that campaign, right?
Which I think is stupid, because I actually played the campaign on the Modern Warfare 2022, and it's actually a really good campaign, I will say that. Go ahead.
And another thing is, I don't like how they, in the new set of Call of Duties, they're making it one continuous timeline, because that doesn't make any sense, seeing how the campaigns go together, because that means Cold War is canon to Modern Warfare 2022 and Modern Warfare 2019, and that just doesn't work.
We have a visit from the dog, which is giving us her toy. But
say hi to Sugar, everyone.
So if you hear the noises, that's just her walking on the wood floor. But Speaking of the campaign in the new one, in Modern Warfare 2, I really think it was a really good campaign because of how many good levels were. Because the sniper mission where you're up in the trees with, not up in the trees, just up on that mountain.
It's still pretty much a copy of a one shot, one kill from COD 4, which granted is a really good mission, and I really like how they adapted it into the new timeline.
But if you think about it, that's just another reason of how games are dipping. They have to keep reusing stuff from the past that was already used, which is a good idea in theory, but you got people like us who dig into it and find out that it's the exact same thing.
This is more of a personal note for I myself, Big Toaster. I've been playing the Fallout games for a really long time now. I liked most of them up until now. I own Fallout 3 through 4.
You also have 76.
Yeah, or through 76. So that means 3 New Vegas, 4 76. Now 3 through 4 were fine because 3 and New Vegas are actually really good games. And Fallout 4 can be made into a really fun game if you install a bunch of crazy mods. Fallout 76 is where we have a problem, because the first mistake they made was making it multiplayer permanently. Like, there's no option to make a single-player save of Fallout 76. The other thing is how they wildly monetize it with this thing called Fallout First. If you don't know what Fallout First is, basically it's a subscription service every month that you can pay to get a huge advantage over any person who isn't paying for Fallout First.
Which essentially just makes the game pay to win, which ruins games. Like, if you guys were born between the ages, well, not born between the years 2005 to 2010 maybe, you would know the gun Pixel Gun 3D. It went from being a great game to being completely pay to win. Because all these games all these guns you had to get with gems and coins, they were alright. You pay for a gun, one shot, one kill every single time.
Yeah, because this is something that happened only like 3 years ago. But I paid over $200 to get all the parts for one gun on Pixel Gun 3D.
You did?
No, over time.
Okay.
No, I'm saying, because I paid like 4 different times.
It's not like
and it tricks you into doing it too.
And you can't really grind to get the gems and stuff because you can only get like one gem a mission if you're doing the campaign. You have to go around and look and find them. It's not like you can just go out, but you literally have to buy everything in that game.
The only way to get at least a decent amount of gems frequently is having a new account and continuously grinding multiplayer until you have nothing else to do with your life. And then maybe you can get one weapon.
And that's a maybe. A strong maybe. And with that, I think we're going to be wrapping up this video. Yeah, be good people.
Have a good day.